that you have to squeeze into. So the border is here. Let me just, yeah, that's good. And then there's another border down here. So there we go, we've got this. I can remove the line, nobody likes the line. There we go, and now I can just begin putting things in. So I think to start off with this like first of the song, there's like some spam with like slopes that lead into like a place. No, it's not quite like that. I think it's actually steeper. Then it kind of goes in, some more, until you're in like this center part where there's like this spam here, I guess. Yeah, that feels about right. It should be a bit tighter though, maybe. That's too tight, I think. There we go, that's good. Okay, and then this kind of stops, and it becomes like, it's not actually that long. It lasts for like this long, and then it becomes like a normal wave, and you go through like some gaps as well. So if I just put a normal sized portal here, scale it down, you then go through these like tiny tight gaps like this. Yeah, there we go. This is what I'm looking for. I think that's actually too long. I think I should half space this all. Yeah, that feels about right. And then there's like, yeah, there's like this many. Move it up, I think. Boom, boom. Put it in the middle. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That looks cool. Okay. And I really can't remember here. I'm just going to put in some like more, like, I don't know, wave, I guess. There can be like some tight wave gap here. Maybe there can be like a club step monster, something like that. So just do this. Yeah, that's good. And this can be like a club step monster, so got to give it this like jaw thing. There we go. Put one on top here, there. And then to make it even more threatening, I can add like little spikes here. And then I swear you become a mini wave again. Also, I'm not quite sure if this is possible, so I might just flip this around to make it so that when your wave, let me just put this here. So your wave would be coming down this like ramp, as you can see. So as you can see, it goes down through here, and then as it goes down, it enters this part. Whereas if it were the other way around, as soon as you come out the gap, you just go right into a spike and you die. So you can see, there we go. Although maybe the evilness of that timing could just make it more difficult, because maybe you have to do an extra little micro clip. Let me just test this. Okay, so you go through here, and then, oh, that's going to be really difficult, but I think it's fine, to be honest, actually. And then there's, I don't know, there's like saws, aren't there? So I'm going to make them black, because they use these like dark saws. I'm going to put them very close together, because there's like tiny little gaps where you can squeeze through. Yeah, stuff like this. And then there's like pillars as well, like spikes on the end. There we go. Okay, and I think then it becomes like mini wave again. Well, actually, no, it doesn't. I remember there's like a 3 times speed wave. And also, this is so open. What am I doing? Why is it so open? I just realized now that this should be way tighter. This should be 1 block. There we go. That's more grief. Yeah, let me just quickly select these all properly, and then you'll see what I mean, because it's meant to be much tighter. Yeah, there we go. See, that's the kind of gap that we want to be like very nearly impossible. There we go. Okay. And then where it's like boom, boom, ba-da-dum, it's like 3 times speed, and you go through like a crazy corridor. And then I think it just ends. Yeah, there we go. There's like another club step monster here as well. And it's like this. And it might be a bit longer actually, like this. And then there's spikes on these as well. So it goes like this. And you flip it around and it goes like this. Except the spikes are at like different intervals. So let me just move these. No, that's way too open. It should be moved down 1. There we go. And it should be like centered. Then this speed portal should be like a mini speed portal. There we go. And then I got to copy and paste this and make it invisible just so you hit it at the right time, so the music doesn't get messed up and stuff. And then there's like the spam. And the spam, it's not really spam, it's like controlled. And it uses like this sort of structure thing here. So if I just take this, move it along here. There we go. That's good. So you go down into this. Except this is like higher up because it's 3 times speed. So you kind of just go into this structure like this. And then you go through this thing that says like slaughterhouse in like letters. So S is kind of like, I I don't know actually. So you got this outline, and then it goes down. Or is it like flat? Because it like makes letters out of these things. So kind of goes round a bit. Oh yeah, I'm getting it now. I think I know. And then this comes down to here, and then it goes down, and there's one of these, and then the line just finishes. Okay, now I think with that done, I think I kind of got the vibe of how the letters are going to be. So let me just quickly make this. So we got our S, L, A, U, G, H, T, E, R, H, O, U, S, E. Okay, there we go. Now it says slaughterhouse. And I'm pretty sure in here there's just like a million spikes on like each of these to make this like an impossible like frame perfect gap thing. Yeah, like this. Okay, there we go. That's the slaughterhouse buffed. I think after this there's like a mini ship part. So I think, is this slow speed? Yep, it is slow speed. And it's like mini. And you go through like a club step monster and some saws. So I distinctly remember this club step monster. It has like teeth like this. Yeah, that's good. And then the other side also has teeth like this. And it kind of closes in on you. So it's like this, except a little less impossible. So I'm just going to get this structure down. I don't know why I just didn't copy and paste this, to be honest. Yeah, it's like this, I think. But then instead of being like right here, it's like half spaced up. There we go. Okay, and after this, I think there's just some saws. And then let me listen to the song, because it kind of moves on to the next part somewhere around here. Okay, it's not that close to here, so I'm just going to keep adding like some difficult ship stuff, to be honest. Then maybe there can be another little gap here. Then I swear at this point, you become a wave again. So I can just put another wave portal here. And then some more of these like ominous saw things. Maybe it can be a very small wave portal, and it's like there. And there can just be like a spike, because why not? Okay, so I think this is where you become like a cube. Just about here, and then there's like the mini wave here. So I've got about this much to do until I can get to the cube, and I'm just going to keep building this like pre-drop-ish gameplay. So I think I remember there's like a club step monster that's kind of like this, and it has like little spiky things, and then you just kind of fly in the mouth of it. Yeah,